Alright everyone, good morning and welcome back again to more Trails Through Daybreak. I gotta say, in this ep guys, we got our rematch of races going on in which we have Van versus, yep, Maxim again. And as well as a couple of other party members that will be joining us in this particular race, as well as other people. It's gonna be an interesting thing to see, so hope you all enjoy it. So if anything else, we'll be continuing with the main story down the line. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly close to the end at hand, and I can't wait to see it all play out. So yes, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the love and support. And here we go. Alright guys, let's get to starting with the last half of the side quest so that we can finally get on with the main story. Riverside's the next one.
Let's roll!
Oh wait, it's behind me. Oh my goodness, why?
Get out of here! Like, yeah,
Let's see what we've got.
Alright, the Autobahn Showdown. Since the Revolution Festival is upon us, let's have some fun as fellow street racers. But I need your help to make this happen. I'll be away in my old man's maintenance shop, Graham. Okay then. The scent's still not gone. I'll check the next board. So there's one more. Alright. Wait, hold on. Where am I going for this one here? Okay,
I always love the festival. This is wonderful.
going to Bradley's. Oh, there's confetti too. Man, that freaking festival's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna love it when it happens. I look forward to it.
Non-stop all through the day. Here's a favorite right now.
Hey there, heard there was some sort of race thing going on. Let's hear it. Might be able to join depending on the details. Thanks, Van. Okay, let's get everyone here so I can explain. Alright, looks like everyone's here. I know everyone's busy, but thanks. You in particular, Van. It's reassuring having you here. No prob. Where's the rest of the crew, though? Bit of a shock to see you here, kid. A lot of shit going on with your family lately. You okay? Don't pry. But regardless of that, I appreciate what you did the other day. Today's the day we come back for the promised rematch with Edith's Racers. Hot damn, is it gonna rain today or something? Can't believe it. Lucy just said thanks, or something like that. You were being way nicer than usual, so I was wondering what the heck happened there. My guess is Van gave you a hand and we weren't aware of it? Now why should that matter to you? Keep your nose out of business that's not yours. Okay, sure. Whatever. Rude as always. Gotcha. Then why you made the request for us? Yeah, we're gonna head out on the highway for some high-speed unrestricted races. But it looks like our friends at High Bloods here learned a good lesson about reckless driving. They were hoping for a more fun kind of race, something everyone can join in on. But Donnie and Hyedes wanted to spend the day enjoying the festivities. Won't be joining us today. My group consists of 2 people, myself and Damien, a bike rider. We're not the only ones that came, of course, but the other 2 couldn't be bothered to be here on account of the festivities. Probably figured it out already, but we're a little short on people. So, hey, figure we might as well try to get you to join, Van. You and maybe some other people. How about it? Want to help us track down some more racers? Well, sure. I'm already doing this anyway. Alright, don't mind joining. I'll even ask some other people to join too. Well, it's the middle of the festival. There should be plenty of people here in the capital. At least some of them should be up to it. Why don't we try chatting them up, see what they think. Bring everyone you can, the whole town if they want. If they want to race, they're welcome here. We'll be here, so come back when you get more people. Sure.
Let's get this party started.
Alright, time to gather some racers that might want to join in the fun. Terrell.
Let's roll!
Alright, where are you? Are you... Ooh, okay. Several. Let's go here first.
All these shots are so I can't wait to see the stars.
You are... Shoot down here.
This year's really bustling. Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
Oh, perfect. Alright, another one.
All right.
Alright, for the kids, there's something I'd like to request of you as a fellow lover of sweets. I'm currently at the Macmillan Cafe, so if you have some time, come on down. Okay, that should be all the bulletin boards that I've got sent. I'd like to get through as many of these requests as we can, but that all depends on how busy we are. I sure didn't expect us to get a job from Odette, though. Can't say I'm not intrigued. Definitely want to hear about that one. Well, it's about sweets, so of course we're going to do that one after. Alright, who is over here? Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Right over here.
This tastes great.
Wait. Are you outside? Or are you upstairs? Well, I'll check upstairs. Oh, you're here. You're here. Oh! Jack and Hallie. Grabbing a bite to eat, you two? Looks like you're living large if you're having a full course. You could call it compensation for some work we did. I know the woman who runs this place. She and I go way back. For someone in Heiwa's upper management, that's a surprisingly understanding person. That said, it is a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me. You don't expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's on a losing streak or what? Lay off you? Is that what you have to say to me after I stepped in and bargained on your behalf? Look, if you're gonna make bets, you need to set your sights on more sensible stuff or else you always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand, of 5. If the sum of yours beats mine, you win. And if you win, you can go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have some fun. Oh, you're on. I'm gonna hold you to what you just said, alright? No takebacks. The cards might be stacked against him, but he stands to gain a lot if he wins. Guess a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. I think I'll go for this. No, the left edge looks looks real suspicious. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Guess I'm barking up the wrong tree. Knowing her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me, so I just gotta be 3. Heh, you're not gonna win that easily. Yeesh, those two sure didn't take long to get all fired up. Oh yeah, there's a gambling movie being shopped around, isn't there? I better pay close attention to those two when I get my offer to star in it. I'll be ready. I gotta talk to him again. How about you, Hallie? Alright, those street racers asked me to scout some people. I know Jack likes some cars. I'll see if he's up for it. Hey Jack, got a sec? I'm doing a job for some street racers at the moment. They're looking for some racers to fill out their lineup for today. Oh yeah? It's like a pretty fun gig you got there. I can see how I'd catch both of you boys' attention for sure. Anyway, you can probably see where this is going. You and Jack, we'd love to have you. You should go. You were just talking about how you haven't gotten to drive as much as you'd like lately. Oh, trust me, I got my feel on the drive all the way up to here. I'm plenty caught up now at this point. That being said, knowing the type of people you can wrangle up, I'm sure it'll be one hell of a fun race. I guess I'm in. Not often I get to race against other people these days. Nice. I know I can count on you. See you at the meetup point later then. Sounds good. Alright. No. Next up, Blacklight.
Let's roll.
Where are you guys hiding now? Oh, there's 2 places. Okay, so straight up.
Guess I'll check out the arena. But boss is gonna yell at you.
Wait a second. You're... Oh, okay. Hot damn, I knew this place was the talk of the town, but it's even more invigorating than I ever could have imagined. Hey, you said your name was Leon? I like the cut of your jib. You got some fine taste for such a young guy still. Thank you, Mr. Director. It's an honor to hear that from the man himself as such an avid fan of yours. I've watched your whole catalog, actually. My partner enjoys them too, the standard cuts at least. Interesting choice of words there, my friend. Is that to say you watch my director's cuts? Of course, sir. Why, a tasteful man wouldn't? I've simply chosen not to share that with Celis. She'd fly off the handle if she ever found out. You say that, but you're still waiting for the right time to tell her, aren't you? I know how these things go, trust me. There are a few things finer on the goddess's green earth than an older woman hot and bothered. Huh, I suppose so. Nothing gets past you, sir, does it? Not that you could ever tell she's the older one from the way she acts. Oh man, this is great. I'm having the time of my life here. Tell you what, kid. The whole tab's on me. You guys too. Don't be shy. Come on, join us. Well, if you insist. Far be it from me to turn you down. I shall accompany you until my princess is returned. Oh, great. This can only end well. What else is Gotti doing over there anyway? As far as I can tell, the guy tried searching for this place after he caught wind of it. But he got lost. The lad there bailed him out. Still, that's the one and only Salvatore Gotti, huh? Think I can get him to shoot one of his famous movies here? You sure that's a really good idea, shining light on this joint? I'm a little worried, not gonna lie. I'm not sure how they'll get back to the surface. It's a pretty rough crowd down here. But they're tough guys themselves, I guess. They'll figure it out. Of course he wants to have a movie here. Or at least plan to. Oh yeah, Hermes. Oh right, the street racer asked me to get up. If there's anybody I ought to talk to, she's at the top of the list. Hey Hermes, got a sec? I'm doing a job for some street racers right now. They're looking for some extra racers to fill out their lineup for today. Oh, are they now? Well, color me intrigued. Tell me more. Right, so they want to go all out for their big rematch. The gist? Is that the gist? Sorry. Unfortunately, I still got some work to take care of today. If the timing works out though, I'd be happy to join in. Nice. That'd be really great. Yeah, once you're free, just head right on over to the meet. Sound good? There then, good. Thanks for the invite. Alright, we got another one, and then there's one all the way, I'm guessing the arena? Let's head on over up.
Seriously?
More up. What's at the stage fright here? Everybody's stiff as a board. I'm getting deja vu here. Oh, hey, Master. Didn't realize you were here. You got any idea what all the hubbub's about? I believe your answer lies over there. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh, Adios. I figured it was something along those lines. Hoping it wouldn't be that extreme, but, well, blacklight. I have no idea what they're planning to do, but I can't just stand idly by and watch. Yeah, I'd really rather keep my distance, but I don't think we can here. Let's move. Come on, let's get this show on the road already. You're wishing a good opportunity otherwise. When else will we all meet up like this, huh? You make a fine point, truly. The stars have aligned to direct us all here. Shall we pick up where we left off at the big game then? Well, no stopping this now. The hell there isn't. Hey, cut that shit out. You're choking the whole street with all this chi you guys are putting out. Ah, so very good to see you again, darling. Piss off, Spriggan. You expect me to pay attention to these nobodies? I got bigger fish to fry over here. Ooh, perfect timing. You guys should hop in and join in the fun too. What do you say? Do I look like I want to get my face rearranged? Yeah, I thought not. And you're a brace for crying out loud. What are you doing egging them on? Look, I'm not gonna contest that, Van, but look at these guys. Do I look like I can hold them off on my own by myself? I wouldn't hold my breath, yeah. So, yeah, if this is gonna happen, we might as well take it down here and contain the spread. If there's any part of Edith that can shake off a street fight, it's this place. Okay, I'll give you that, but still. Even here, collateral damage is all but inevitable. All hell will break loose once the first punch is thrown, whether you intend for it or not. Why not take the fight to the Coliseum instead? A purpose-built arena should prove a suitable place for the 2-on-2 match. The man does have a point. Agreed. I say we take up the Roaring Lion suggestion. I don't care where we fight, let's just get the show on the road already. We'll draw lots to come up with the teams. Anyone good with that? Following Burgard's suggestion, the four stepped into the arena and drew lots to determine those two sides. So, I'm with the removable, huh? Now this should be fun. It's an honor and a pleasure, Silverblade. Ha! Enjoy the company while you can, cause I'm tearing you both down. Now stop yapping and start. Now wait just a minute, Walter dear. Oh, what? Does this not remind you of our day out in Arassian? This team seems rather stale to me. It's not every day we get the opportunity like this. Let's say we devise a different matchup. So, what? You guys want to draw lots again? Oh, for crying out. Okay, fine. Here we go again. Well, this is certainly different. Now this I like. This ought to make for a better match. So basically she was going for women versus guys. You two were both Taito School disciples back in the day, weren't you? Can't wait to see what those fists can do at their very pinnacle. Are you seriously trying to get me to team up with him, you dents? For once, I agree with my cantankerous friend here. Sorry, but we're gonna have to veto this one. Oh hush, I can't believe you two. Fully grown and you're still bickering like children. Please, it's only for one match. Can it? I don't give a rat's ass what you have to say. It ain't happening. I suppose this one was how it was always going to turn out. And what was the point of drawing lots? There we go. This is more like it. Now I can get started already, or what? I have to say, after all that, my enthusiasm for this has gone down the drain. Either way, now there's nothing to stop us. Let's have ourselves some fun, boys and girls. And that's our cue to jet. I don't want to be in 5 hours radius once they're at it. You can leave if you wish. I personally am curious to see how this plays out. Alright, don't let me stop you, Master. See you later. Oh, but before I go, you guys, just don't disturb the place, will you? Okay, maybe that's too much to ask. Just keep it to yourselves, I guess. I better not hear about this up on the surface. You're kidding, right, Van? Van? Alright, is that all? Well,
For real?
I mean, I could talk to him. Can I talk to him?
This
Wait,
isn't funny.
is there a way to... Yep. Let me talk to this guy. Alright, those street racers asked me to scout some people. Could have Walter, but yeah, no, that's just asking for trouble. Maybe Master's willing to play ball. Hey Master, you got a second? There's something I wanted to ask you. No problem. What is it, Van? Anyway, they're looking for some racers to fill out their lineup for today. Sound like fun to you? I thought it might be up your alley. That certainly is a tempting offer. That said, I'm not sure they would appreciate some bogey my age crashing their party. I think I'll pass, but I appreciate that you thought of me. I don't think that'd be a deal breaker for them, but fair enough. Let's see if I can find someone else. Have you considered asking Aaron, perhaps? As it happens, I lent him my Orbo bike for the duration of the festival. Ah, good thinking. I had no idea. You sure you want him racing on it, though? It could get scuffed up. A little dent or two is hardly a bother. I enjoy fixing those little gremlins. Alright, thanks, Master. I'll hit him up and see what he has to say. Well, I managed to get a hold of him. He's on board. Good to hear. I'm glad it all worked out. Of course, I can't say this too loudly given the law breaking involved, but I hope you all have fun time with the race. We will. I'll keep an eye on him so he doesn't fly off the handle. Bars. Yo, mind if I join the party? Sounds like you guys are planning something big and I want in. Ah, great. My favorite. Weren't you supposed to be busy right now? Who cares if I was? I see you bunch shooting the shit, I get curious. Nothing more to it. You said you're putting on a race or something? Bikes are allowed, I take it. Guess that cat's out of the bag. Yes, we got motorcyclist racing too. Just don't go crazy here, alright? These guys are mostly amateurs. Bull. The hell kind of race is it if you can't go balls out? Well, I'm racing whether you like it or not. Tell him to get ready for an ass whooping. Damn it. This is exactly why I was trying to avoid roping him in. Sounds like we have quite the climactic showdown at hand. Alright, so I got all these people. I think we're good. Alright, let's report back. I'm already forgetting where I was. Oh, wait, Bradley.
Here goes.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check. I think I saw one more green and I almost messed up. Yep, green.
Let's do this.
Who's the last guy? Oh, wait. It might be Maxim, right? Yes, it's him. Of course. Oh, hey, guys. Hey there, you two. Having fun with the old champ? Yeah, I invited him a while back. Thanks, Paulette. I really appreciate it. Please think nothing of it. And besides, I have motives of my own. What's that supposed to mean? What? Nah, again! Ooh, can I get some ice cream? And I want to get some popcorn and yakisoba with mommy too. I want to know which one's yummier. But right now I want to play tag. You're it, Maxim. Slow down there. Today I was thinking, you don't want to play with me? Aww. Maxim. I was thinking maybe we could take a nice drive around the city. I wanted to visit Treon Tower too and have a nice dinner to ourselves tonight. I was hoping I could talk to Paulette about some stuff, mainly, but nuts to that. You want a race? You've got one. I'm gonna get you, you little rascal. Yay! Catch me if you can. Warms my heart. That's no act. He's really putting himself out there. Good. So you accepted his invitation for Yuma's sake? Or no? Was it something about him specifically? Good question. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. What I want is for him to get a clear look at who I am today. Once he has present me in his head and moves on from past me, then we can talk. I see. I feel like she's overthinking this whole makeup thing, but not my business. After touring the stands with Yuma for a while, the team went back on the job. Well, I mean, to talk to this guy. I mean, I'm glad he's spending time with her, but still. Alright, the street racer asked me to scout some people. It looks like he's having a grand old time over there. Do I bug him? Yeah, what's up? You're kind of freaking me out with that stare of yours. Don't tell me I did something wrong. I did one of those faux pas? Stop looking at me like that. You could have just told me, man. Paulette already has enough reasons to hate my guts. Hey, hold your horses, champ. Just wanted to ask you about something. Favor, actually. Mind if I borrow him for a bit, Paulette? It's for a job. Oh, by all means. You got work stuff? Okay. Okay, so these guys roped me into a street race. Thought that might be up your alley too. But I know you're having fun with your family, and I get pros fooling around in unsanctioned street races ain't a good look. Bit of a shot in the dark here, but I figured I'd at least ask. That pique your interest at all? A street race, huh? If I did that, I might attract the attention of some scoop-loving ink slingers again. What the hey? Count me in. Cool, but surprised you said yes. What about the kid? I thought you of all people might have guessed. I've got a score to settle with you. You beat me once, but I'm not the kind of guy to take a loss lying down. And the reporters, thinking about it, they've got bigger things to cover than me. Any journal worth their salt is going to be at the festival. Besides, maybe Paulette needs a break from me, just for a little bit. Wouldn't hurt to give her a moment to herself. Is that right? Fine by me. You want to go again? I'll give you another dust cloud to dine on. Don't actually know what kind of race this is, though. Well, whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it. I'll head over later. You get me back up there. You got it. Well, I hit up everyone I can think of. Guess all that's left is to loop back with the racers. Okay, it even tells you when you've spoken to everyone. Alright. Back at it then. And there.
Off we go.
Alright, let's do this. Before that, let me save. I've spoken to a lot of people, and I want to make sure I got my progress going. Alright, cool. I'm back. Talked to some folks, saw who wanted to join up. Don't know how many will actually show up, but it should still be a fair bit. Can't wait. I really appreciate it, Van. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going. Very well. We'll call Damien and tell him to rendezvous with us. You ready? We'll be leaving the capital for a while, but we can hold on a moment if you still have something to do. Let's do it. Nah, got nothing. Let's get going. Okay, if everyone else is ready, then we can get going to the starting point. You vouching for these new racers has my mouth watering here. Van and everyone else hopped on their vehicles and headed towards the meeting spot. Oh ho, all together already, huh? We've been waiting for you. I see the delivery girl is with you too, huh? The weather and the wind direction are sublime, perfect for a race. So let's settle the score once and for all. What a fascinating group of people. This should be good fun. Thanks for hitting me up. And who's this pitiful looking old fellow? He doesn't seem like he would make for much competition. Well, sorry for being pitiful and old. I might not be as good as Van, but I still know a thing or two about cars. And the little lady's gonna chew me out if I report back that I lost, so I'll just have to give this my best shot. Thanks for coming, you three. Nice group we got here. My name is Graham, and I'm the one who proposed this little race. This here's my buddy Juniper. Lucio and Damien here are part of the team called the High Bloods. Thanks for coming together today. I put a lot of thought into how to make this the best race possible, so I hope you get hyped up for it. I'm Lucio, the leader of the High Bloods. I came here all the way from Aracian. Consider it an honor that you get to compete with those of us from chosen lineages. Huh? Wait, is it just me, or have I seen that dude before? I'm sure I must have one of those faces. You can call me Max. Wait a damn second, you never told me a pro racer would be participating? And that's just any pro racer, we're talking Max and freaking Lugan. What'd you do to get him involved? Let's just say we have an unexpected connection. You're something else, man. Max, huh? It's not even subtle, but probably better to keep my mouth shut. We're supposed to have one more person, but, well, maybe we're better off without. Time to get started. Ah, I know the sound of that engine. Sup, Ark Ride? Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Oh, not to worry. You could have kept me waiting forever. Wow, this guy seems tough. This group's getting more ridiculous by the minute. This should be a bigger deal with all these monsters we got together last minute. Talk about a lineup. So can I assume you'll be participating as well? Yeah, you brass better make it worth my while. Anyway, let's get down to the rules. We're going to be pulling out into the expressway for some high-speed unrestricted races. The prize for the winner is the experience of getting to drive like a damn psycho. The loser gets a special punishment. Now, we'll be splitting you onto two teams. Not really sure how to go about splitting us up really. But I do know we want to compete against the High Bloods. Well then, the rest of the participants are split up between the two teams. They can be temporary helpers for each team. True enough. Then in terms of numbers, 3 should join the High Bloods. 5 versus 5, which means we'll be doing 5 on one-on-one races. So who will be joining the High Bloods? Well, what side do you plan on joining? I'm contracted with the street racers, so I'll be joining them. That's the same for me. Not that I would have minded racing Van. Good to have you both in a team. Then I'll be joining the High Bloods. Sorry, but I've been meaning to settle the score between us. Now carried away. Lots of interesting folks here. Likewise. Same here. Sounds to me like this should be decided at random. Oh, ready for anything, huh? Using the lottery system Juniper brought with her, each individual then pulled to see what team they would be on. That sells it then. So our street racer teams got Van, Aaron, Hermes, and then me and Juniper. As for the High Bloods, this is just me or are we loaded with sketchy old farts? Keep working that jaw if you don't enjoy living, kiddo. You know, if there's someone in particular you prefer racing with, we don't mind. As for the order of races, I'll be deciding those at random. First up is Aaron versus Damien. Second is Graham versus Jack. Next will be Hermes versus Walter. That actually makes the most sense. Then it's the fourth race with me versus Lucio. This one I had to make happen. I'm just so over at not losing end of things. Fine, come at me then, young lady. I'll leave you in the dust. That's my line. Graham, you know what to do. You got it. I was just thinking that this would be perfect. Anyway, that makes the final race between Van and Max. Good luck to the both of you. Time to show you what it means to be a pro. Still, let's make this a good one. Oh, it'll be good, alright. I've modded my truck quite a bit since our last race, so you'll see what she's about soon. You'll be in for one hell of a surprise. I guess I'll wait here then. Honestly, I'm kind of worried about you ignoring the speed limit. But no point in crying over spilled milk, as they say. Go kick some butt out there. You got it. Catch you later. And so the fierce battle between bike and car lovers alike began, their pride fiercely on the line. It wasn't long before they were in their expressway, with the first racers lining up to begin a race for the ages. Hey, you're one of the guys who were riding recklessly in Edith's a while back, yeah? This could be fun. This isn't a freaking game, you know. It's an epic showdown between full-fledged racers. I heard that isn't even your bike. If you aren't a real orbital bike rider, then why the hell are you even here? I just get a kick out of picking fights. I love to humiliate idiots like you. Alright, time to punch it. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Oh, chill, dude. Really? Oh, you're on. What the hell is he doing? That's my master's bike, you asshole. You really should have seen that one coming. Boys will be boys. We can fix her up after the race, so don't worry. How have you not lost your balance? You should be veering off the side of the road. I can do this shit all day. Don't tell me you're ready to call it quits already. Hell no. I'm gonna win this. See you never, loser. Alright, what's the play? Cut through the roadside. Turn to trickery. Trickery it is. Time to turn the tables. Holy sh! What the hell? Ha! Holy hell, that guy's nuts. Aw, yeah. This one's in the bag. That dumbass. Second race was between Graham and Jack. Graham decided to trade cars with Juniper for the race. As such, it was a battle between sedans and Red Star and Leno. The specs between the two vehicles were nearly the same and both drivers were at similar skill levels. At first, they were neck and neck, but Jack gradually widened the gap between them, driving almost as if he could predict the future. By the time Jack crossed the finish line, he was significantly in the lead. After that, it was time for the third race to begin. Hell yeah, now it's my time to shine. You better not make this too easy for me, woman. Wouldn't dream of it. I can tell you're no ordinary racer, so I trust that you know how to put a bike through its paces. Ha, you got that right. Out of the way. Sorry, coming through. I'm getting a headache just looking at that guy. Can't relate. I'm keeping my eyes peeled in case he gets sick of the traffic and starts smashing cars. Oh, please, there's no way he's strong enough to do that. Right? Nice job keeping pace. But the real match starts here. Try not to eat pavement on this turn. How about you try not to eat... What? I didn't hear. Damn it. Oh, we're accelerating suddenly. Let's go. Man, she's jacking up her speed before a corner. Holy crap, I love her. Now. Ooh, neck and neck. She sped up there? He's got one crazy sense of balance. That was amazing. It takes real skill and amazing. Not bad. Ha! Bah! Lost by the skin of my teeth. Whew, that was a close one. That was a kick-ass race. No kidding. Watching that makes me want to get behind the wheel and go riding again. You're up, Juniper. Get on out there and show him who's boss. Will do. Next up was a fateful confrontation between Juniper and Lucio. Juniper borrowed Graham's Ingrid sports car for the race. Meanwhile, Lucio drove a top-of-the-line Eto sports car. Its higher top speed gave Lucio the advantage. However, Juniper, who knew her vehicle's quirks like the back of her hand, was hot on his tail the whole way through. In the end, Lucio's nerves got the better of him, and he fumbled the corner at the last stretch of the race, giving Juniper a well-deserved victory. Thus, it was time for the 5th and final race to begin. Here we go. Me and Maxim. If you think I'm going to go easy on you just because I owe you one, think again. Now's my chance to give you a taste of my revenge. Maxim may be a complete buffoon, but he's still a racing champion. If I don't pull out all the stops, I'm going to lose. Now then, let the rematch of the century begin. Uh-oh. Why is he letting me get ahead? Does he want me to see what my girl can do? I'll gladly show him. Time to bust out my secret weapon. Gotta admit, the way he handles that pickup truck is impressive. I'll bet 5,000 mil he'll use that turbocharger next. But I'm gonna stop that plan in its tracks. Damn it. I know what your car's capable of now. The element of surprise isn't on your side anymore. Guess I just have to make a risky play. Drive out to Maxim's left, drive out to his right. Well, I'm lefty, so left. Ah! Is he insane? Off-road is pretty damn fun. You should give it a try. Oh, but I guess your fancy sports car ain't gonna be able to handle it. Too bad. Time to blast to the finish line. Holy cow, let's go. Don't think you've won. He did it. Van won. He might be on the other team, but even I feel like standing up and clapping for him. Van's insane. Who knew he was such a skilled driver? I think the cool race so far is still with Aaron. And, what's her name? Hermes. Hey guys, looks like you had some good races, huh? Whew, yeah, it was pretty crazy, but there were some real nail-biters. Tell me about it. That was the craziest race I've had since becoming a street racer. Both teams did amazing, but a winner's a winner. And this time, the winners are the street racers. Good work, guys. It's too bad I lost, but I was still blown away by the driving I saw out there. What can I say? Feels good to win. Yeah, it's a rush to just give it everything you've got. I honestly didn't expect this to be as satisfying as it was. It almost feels like I've gotten even better thanks to this. Ugh, we lost. The High Bloods? Damn it, how could this have happened? We couldn't ask for a better race and you're telling me it's already over? Ugh, I suppose I'd have to agree. So long as you gave it your all, then it is what it is. Losing would normally piss me off a little, but I don't know, I feel weirdly cool about it. I don't give a shit about the team, I just ain't happy about losing my race. Hope you're ready, Rider Chick. You too, Arkride. I welcome the challenge. Careful, Hermes. This ass doesn't lay off once he's locked on. Yeah, well, right back at you. You pulled out all the stops for that one, huh? If you ever went pro, you might even make for a decent rival. Well, thanks. Your handling is just as incredible as I've heard. Now then, it's time for your punishment. I'm gonna get things ready, so give me just a sec. I completely forgot about the penalty. Is this tea? It smells kind of like medicine. Yep, it's a medicinal tea sold in Longport. It's supposed to be super bitter, but don't worry, it's not bad for you. No point in delaying the inevitable. Time to accept our fate and drink up. Ugh, I just know this is gonna taste awful. All members of the losing team steeled their resolve and drank the tea. What? Is this really good for you? I can't believe humans were meant to drink this swill. And it stinks too. It smells like weeds. Ugh. I think I'm gonna blow chunks. I tried some gross things for my health before, but this here takes the cake. You know, the more you drink, the better it tastes. Heh, you brats are too young to savor this kind of flavor. Oh, come on, you're boring me to tears. At least give us some kind of reaction. Oh, I bet we'd get a great reaction if you gave it a sip. Like hell, I'm trying this crap. And so the race around the street racer's pride came to an end. Both parties reflected deeply on the intense battles that took place in the world before returning to where they belong.
That's all, folks.
Love to see it.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Ah, more money, yes. Excellent. That was a pretty long side quest too, you gotta admit. Alright everyone, on that note, I'm going to be ending it here for today. I want to thank you all for watching. When we return, we'll be taking on, I believe, is to be the last side quest, followed by finally taking on the main quest and, or should I say the main quest of this last chapter, and seeing how it all goes, because I've been looking forward to it for a while now, and with the end at hand, I don't know what's to come of it, but I want to see how it plays out. So if anything else, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching.